First up, Holly from Hollywood. Yay! Woo. Next up, Hannah from Montana. Yay! Woo. And our host, Claire from Nebraska.
Welcome to today's Science Jeopardy. Let's meet our contestants and see what they have to say. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Holly.
Well, I'm from Hollywood, and I have a husband, and we have 13 children, and we all love science, and we watch science every single day, and yeah, we're really good at it. And so I'm fully prepared for this because I'm going to be great at it. And
Nice.
I'm just really good at stuff. So, yeah, really good. Actually, really, really good.
About yourself.
Well, I'm a 5th grade teacher from Montana, and I love my class. We spend most of our time on science, and they're all super smart. Shout out to my 5th grade kids. Shout out, yeah, so it's great.
Welcome back. Weren't those interviews great? Okay, let's start. Hannah?
I think, I'm really feeling in the second category, 200.
200?
Mhm.
You want the 200?
Yep, I want the 200.
Okay, what characteristics distinguish lovers as first class, second class, and third class?
Ooh, let's think here. Second class lovers, the fulcrum is at the wheel of the wheelbarrow.
Good job.
Yes.
Okay, what about first and
class?
third?
The fulcrum is in the middle. It's like a seesaw.
Yes.
Okay. And third class, the fulcrum is like up here, and like when you're holding for hockey, your hand is the fulcrum.
Yes, good job. So the answer is the position of the fulcrum distinguishes lovers as first, second, third class.
Okay, awesome.
1 point for Hannah. Okay. Or actually, no, that's 200.
No.
Okay. Okay, Holly, you're up.
Let's do 100 in the first thing.
You feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm also really good at science, so this should be pretty easy.
Okay. Define and show an example of an inclined plane.
An inclined plane, it helps you put stuff up a ramp, you can use a ramp, and it makes it easier.
Yes, correct. An inclined plane is a slanted surface used to raise objects. Good job.
Yes, take that.
Woo.
I'm just getting warmed up, with the 100.
Gotta start somewhere. Okay, next up. Today, I have celery, and this is an example of a screw. A screw is an inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder. And
Have you ever had a not very good cut with your celery and breaking it with your hands? Exactly. It doesn't work. Look at these bad cuts. Now, with this Montana wedge, you can make good, clean cuts. And a wedge is used to move an object or push it apart. Look at these clean cuts.
Welcome back. How were those commercials? Great, right? Okay, now, as you can see, I have totaled up the points for both Holly and Hannah. Hannah in the lead with $1,500.
Thank you.
And Holly close behind with $100.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Okay, now for our bonus round. And this bonus round, if you get the question right, you get $2,000, which will completely choose a winner. It will choose a winner. Okay, now for our timer. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm totally feeling this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm winning.
Our question is to define and give an example of a wedge. Ready, set, go.
Oh no.
No looking.
No cheating. 1. I will take both of your answers. Okay. So,
You're going down.
Holly
Got this.
has $100. Let's just review. She got one question right. Good job, Holly. Let's all give her applause.
Woo!
Okay. And her answer for defining and giving an example of a wedge is an inclined plane that moves. And her example is a knife, a blade, and a razor.
Oh,
Let's clap for Holly.
Woo!
You didn't win yet.
Oh.
And this is yours, right? And let's review again. Hannah has $1,500.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, I didn't boo
I
you.
didn't say anything. That was the
Okay, and her answer, there is no answer. It's a question mark. So
It was rigged. It's a hard question.
No.
that means that Holly, who came with $100, now has $2,100.
That's it. I'm done.
And she's the winner.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
They all left. Okay, that concludes our presentation of Science Jeopardy for today. Now we're going to show some examples of simple machines because simple machines are awesome.
Maybe try to put it back a little farther, see if that works. Not working.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Can you help
Let me
us?
help you. Okay, let me just get you an inclined plane. Oh, by the way, this doorknob is a wheel. It's like a wheel and axle. A wheel with a larger diameter attached to an axle with a smaller diameter. Here, let me get you an inclined plane.
Oh, this might be helpful. Okay, try it now. Oh, much better.
Help?
Yes, it helps because an inclined plane increases the distance but decreases the force needed. We have an example of a pulley system. Pulleys are helpful because they help you lift heavy objects without using a lot of force. So see here, I can lift this heavy bike all the way up to the top without using a bunch of force. And this is an example of a fixed pulley because the pulleys are fixed at the top and the effort force is down and the resistance force is going up. I move this heavy load of firewood from this point to the other. I know. I'll use a wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow here is an example of a second-class lever. The wheel is the fulcrum, and the input force is me pushing it. Let's see, heavy load of firewood. Get you in here. Okay. Levers help you move heavy objects from one